Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus love reading. This is my way of showing my appreciation for your likes, comments, and attention to my video in this season. Ultimately, I am going to give you a bonus love reading. In this, I would like to find out what needs to be prioritized in your current situation to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. In this, I have 3 exciting things in which I normally perform during my readings. First, that includes a soundtrack. If you would like to take advantage of that, where are my earbuds? Oh God, hold on, I gotta pause. Okay, I got it. All right, starting out with a soundtrack. If you would like to take advantage of that aspect of the reading, go down below. There is a list of songs that have been channeled just for you. Load those into your player, hit play whenever you would like, or hit play when I say hit play, and you'll get so much more added to this reading. Also look forward to me charm casting, so you'll get more from that. And at the very end of this reading, look forward to a clear yes or no answer to a question maybe you've been pondering for a while, or a question that comes up during this reading. All right, Scorpio, without further ado, this is your time. This is your reading. Let's get into it. Let's start your soundtrack. If anything, I advise you to at least listen to this first song, for it's the main energy of your reading. God, I'm out of breath. Freaking COVID. I'm still feeling the aftermath. All right. This song is the first song, so at least listen to this. Like I said, it's the main energy. It will give you something to do. Otherwise, I've given you an option to fast forward through the shuffling process if time is valuable to you. All right, let's get into it. Your first song is Ghost by Robin Del Onto. All right, what needs to be prioritized for Scorpio to keep them on course and on track for their greater good in their love life, their romantic situation? I got one. Ouch. Let's hide that. Hide that wall thing. That was funny. There we go. All right. Thank you for finally opening up. Don't you fret. I will give your energy back in this situation. All right, your first card to come out, this is what needs to be prioritized in your current situation, is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Real life stuff here. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. These are the energies that specifically need to be prioritized. I'm going to put them here so you can see them. All right, let's find out next from the tarot what's going on in your situation. From the recent past, current situation, stepping into the near future, landing on an outcome. Does it get easier? Is that your question? I hope so. What is it that Scorpio needs to, no, not needs to. Let's find out the details surrounding Scorpio. First card out is the Ten of Pentacles. Hooey, hooey. That came out in the reverse position. That is the heart of the matter. Okay, crossing that is the Magician. What position is this, please? Upright position. What's on top of Scorpio's situation? Above me. The Judgment. What's on the bottom of Scorpio's situation? The Knight of Chalices. What happened in the recent past? Okay. The Ten of Wands. What is Scorpio stepping into in the current, oh no, I'm sorry, the near future? This song is definitely significant. The Lovers. What does Scorpio represent in this situation? The Hermit. What is Scorpio stepping into with outside influences? The Five of Chalices in the sideways position. We'll put that in the upright position. We'll just look at that as a whole energy. What does Scorpio hope and fear most? I just saw a daisy blooming. It's almost like you're hoping and you're fearing the Knight of Pentacles. So when I saw the daisy blooming for the first time in its season, you're fearing coming into self and shining. What's the outcome to this situation? Backed up with the Knight of Pentacles. I'll explain once I get deeper into the reading, but what is the outcome for Scorpio? So the first card to come out is the Knight of Swords backed up by the Knight of Chalices. That's your outcome. What position are these guys supposed to be in? That's the upright. And this song, fudge, man. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. It's almost to the point where you feel output. Like you are, and the beginning of this reading starts with the 8 on the clock. So there's something about your situation that needs to start flowing. That's the bottom matter. That's the priority here. Fact of the matter is you feel like you're trapped. You're not able to move. And in this current situation, anything that you've put into in the recent past has fizzled. Literally. Like I just saw anything with fire just not be able to thrive in its current situation. A really moist environment, a fire starter, someone trying to start a fire in tropical weather, not being able to thrive in your current situation, no matter how hard you are or how hard you've tried, no matter the efforts you've put into your current situation in the recent past. Ultimately, the Ten of Wands says that not only have you come to the end of this cycle, but you have found in the recent past that no matter what you've put into this, again, with this Eight of Swords mirroring this 10 of Wands, everything that you've put into your recent past, you have discovered that it has not only burdened you, but it has set you back to the point where any movement forward, any time that you've ever made motions forward, positive motions towards good vibrations, happiness, your true potential, you have been brought or met with burdens. In this, I feel like this has been the judgment. This is the top of the matter. The judgment specifically says that you have come to realization, almost clarity, this moment of balance where the heavens above have said specifically, I'm here to intervene because energetically this loop has created some type of vibration where it's constant, this constant loop that's over and over and over again. So it feels like some type of divine intervention done by your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, your higher self, your greater good, what it is, your potential, ultimately leading to your current situation. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like you once had an idea for a happy home. You once thought your current situation was the fundamental, your happiness, your foundation. You thought this was what you wanted. This realization, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is a really hard place to be, because I literally just saw a vision of someone being engaged to be married, and that ring being thrown back in the other person's face. And the person who had the ring thrown in their face truly thought that they had all of their ducks in a row and all of their happiness in their forefront, and exactly in the position walking into it. Everything lined up. It was just the marriage that was waiting, the actual commitment. So letting go of this, because you have found through everything in life, everything that you've gone through in this situation, a major lesson that no, that is not how it's supposed to be. That is not vibrationally in alignment with you. There is something about this situation. This is the divine intervention, this judgment that's coming across. There is a need for this intervention. Sorry, that sound distracted me. But ultimately, this intervention is here. This intervention is saying that we realize that you have a hard time seeing your current situation as being fizzled, as being flat, as being nowhere to go, ending. We've come in to step in and help you along this situation. There's so much about your current situation that you have overcome, and you energetically have gone leaps and bounds past your current situation. So almost your current situation is the thing that's holding you back. It's keeping you in a low vibration, ultimately holding you back. So the bottom of your situation is the Knight of Chalices. There's something in the recent past, or something in your past, that has made you dream, hope, want. There's something you've always believed in when it comes to true romance, true connections, soulmates, divine connections, true happiness when it comes to partnership and romance. This is the energy that you've always, I felt specifically, you've always believed in, but it's always been an afterthought. It's always been a daydream. It's always been in your dreams. It's always in your dreams. It's always in the movies that you see. But this came out for a reason, I can tell you that. Your current situation is upside down because you have overcome it, and you have vibrationally evolved into your current situation, or your near future, the Lovers. You're finding balance in your future situation. You are finding your partner. You are finally saying goodbye to this past that has only been gray, judgy, just so much judgment. There's been so much judgment. There's this song. God, listen to this song. Yeah. Ultimately, there's what you're stepping into in the near future is the Lovers. You are finding something tied to you. I just saw the number 13. What else? All right, with this, there was a choice, or you have a choice coming up in the near future. Ultimately, after this judgment, this divine interventions brought to you by your team, your spiritual team, ultimately moving you on to the future. And this future says there's a choice that needs to be made when it comes to your partnership and your romantic love life. New love. You need some new love. This song by Dua Lipa. All right, moving on to how you feel, what your energy says. Ultimately, you are the Hermit. There's something holding you back. There's something that you have to see. There's a journey you have to take on your own. This situation that you're currently going through, there is a beginning, middle, and end that you have to go through. There are lessons to be learned. There is something about self-love and nurturing yourself, and ultimately counseling yourself and kind of replenishing yourself and cleansing you from your past, remedying yourself, going through therapy with the Hermit. In this journey of self-discovery and self-love, you are actually coming into letting things go, letting this ending finally happen. This 5 has been a spoke in the wheel for far too long. It has literally been an uncomfortable ride for years. I feel like it has never been smooth. It's been a spoke in the wheel for far too long, and this energy needs to be dealt with, and the pain needs to be had. So with the 5 of Cups happening, the realization that there is an emotional something that I've been putting a lot of emotions into recently, and understanding once I face this reality that those emotions are literally being flushed down the toilet. And that can't be, I can't unsee that. I can't unsee that to the point where it hurts. And I have the opportunity in this pain to feel the pain, to actually deal with it, to the point where I can wrap my mind around it and feel its I guess it's this retrograde. My brain is not flowing as well as it usually does, but something in this realization, understanding that you do not need to put emotions into it, put effort into it. You literally need to put your back against it and walk away from it, because there's something to be had, and that is the Knight of Pentacles ending on the Knave of Chalices and the King of Swords. In your near future, with the Lover showing up, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Knave of Chalices, you have purpose here. And I believe that's why the Knight of Chalices came out as the bottom of your situation. You've always had an idea for love, and this idea is validated. This idea for love is something that you have actually understood. This is what you require. This is what you want from love. This is what it is. that you deserve. In the past, you've recognized through self-love, through therapeutic, just getting through it. God, this song. Can I get through this? But yeah, back of the deck, bottom line, energy. What's most important is the Knave of Chalices. You do believe in romance. It's not just a fantasy with this bottom line energy. This isn't a fantasy. This is something you believe in. This is something that you see. And I feel like you have an opportunity. And it's in a reflection. It's in a glimmer. It's something from the past. And it has been a drop in your emotional situation a bit ago. I feel like years ago there was some type of influence that you had with this individual, and it's been a ripple effect to the point where it's become the biggest, most available ripple effect to the point where it's causing influence. Truth is being seen and known and brought to attention. I feel like communication, I feel like somebody's coming out. Somebody is saying, this is how I feel about you. No filter. 100% truth with this King of Swords. That's the realization, is the only way to grow. The only way to actually thrive. The only way to actually get somewhere is to work with truth. That's it. Bottom line, that's what needs to be prioritized. You guys need to work with truth in this song. Golly. So yeah, that's what needs to be prioritized. Next, I wanted to find out some communication from the Oracle. See what comes out from that. What is open for this energy to be heard? What will help Scorpio prioritize their situation? Help get everything into alignment. Help them see what's best for their hierarchy. Let it. Passion. What else? Dreams. Love is like a ghost. You truly feel like I told you, your idea of love, even though you have a great idea for love, you've put it on the back burner. You've put it as low priority because it's never been met. Your expectation of love has never been met. But there's something about you and your strength. With the lion, I focused in on this lion. You stepping into your power, standing up for yourself, and you being courageous in your situation. And I am being swarmed with spirits right now. I'm not kidding. And then spiritual lesson. Wow. Bottom of the deck was apology. We'll just end it with there. So passion. Passion. Try something you've never done before. And being brave. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And then on the bottom of the deck, apology. You can expect an apology or the apology you want to hear. And then longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. I feel like that was a question answered. All right, let's move to the charms. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for liking this video. I appreciate interacting with you guys, especially when you comment. I love it. Okay, what needs to be heard? A tiny tarot came out before I even drew. Let's see what that is. The sun. So no matter what, in your current situation, your future situation, what you're walking into, this reading, bottom line, you will find joy. You will find happiness. Wherever you have seen darkness in the recent past, you will find light. I feel like what you've had an idea of love and romance to be will be in fruition. You will come to that conclusion eventually. Let's see what the charms have to say. The Six of Pentacles says that reciprocity, equal give and take, you specifically as being the passionate person in this situation needs to be the one giving into this situation. And as soon as you give it into this situation, you will receive equal balance. You will receive reciprocity. Moving on, Capricorn, is it Cancer? Is on the bottom of the situation, the Cancer, your emotions, feeling this emotional tie, this emotional, or feeling the need to protect yourself. That is on the bottom of your situation. Ultimately, your intuition has been yelling at you and talking to you through this whole thing, and it's almost to the point where you have come to knowing and or understanding that your intuition is the only thing you can rely on. God, this song too, are you kidding me? Okay, all right. The heart of the matter is a P and a Q. I don't know what that means. Nothing came to mind, but romance surrounding this heart, romance surrounding this romantic situation. Like, I mean, look at this freaking charm. It's a heart with a rose. And this song. And then you are the key to somebody's heart, and you will find perfect partnership. This is definitely soulmate energy. This is the key. And I feel specifically there are Celtic and or a Celtic knot is some type of message. The initial L. Underneath that is, on top of your situation, on top of your situation is strength, sticking up for yourself, and this magic situation, and an L, and friendly, slow energy with this veggie eating dinosaur. There's something about this magic. There's some type of phase, and something about this new phase that just like peacocks. It's just like, it's in your freaking face. Like, you can't freaking avoid it. Like, peacock. That's what Spirit just told me to tell you. I'm a dork. Anyways, all right, let's move to yes or no. If you haven't thought of your yes or no question, the time is now. God, I hope you guys are listening to the music. That's perfect. That's crazy. All right, yes or no. If you haven't thought of your yes or no question, the time is now. Speak it. Please understand, as a reader, I pick up on energy. Energy is constantly shifting and moving, and so can this answer. So do not thrive on this answer like it's life or death. Here we go. My answer is yes. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being a part of this reading. I look forward to seeing you in the future, especially if you subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button just underneath there, Hit the bell if you want it to be catered to your energy, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.